Hello everyone, I'm Alistair Ross, President and CEO of Rockcliff Metals. Today's short video is accompanying our press release announcing the startup of a drill program at Tower after our winter breakup pause, and of course it feels like spring, fresh start, and we're pretty excited by that. Before I tell you a little bit about the program, I do want to make a couple of statements around the incredible support that we've had from two particular parties in Manitoba. The first would be the government of Manitoba has really helped us. They have a streamlined process now for their permit application, and we've used it very successfully. I don't know if we're the first in the queue since the announcement was made at PDAC in March, but either way, the process was pretty slick for us, and we just want to acknowledge the government of Manitoba and all the parties there that helped us obtain our new drill work permit to start up again at Tower. As part of those proceedings, there's another important group that showed up incredibly supportive for Rockcliff, and we're looking forward to furthering our partnership with them, and that's the Norway House Cree Nation. We've had very productive talks with Chief Anderson and the council there, and many supporting members of the band that take on various roles around environment and safety and health and so on. And they were very supportive in getting our application in front of the government, very supportive in the services and supplies that they had provided for us in the first drilling that occurred there over the back end of 2019 and early 2020. And so we're looking forward to continuing that. And, you know, should we have a positive PEA and go into a feasibility study that allows us to actually go build a mine at Tower, we very much look forward to even furthering beyond where we are now, the business partnership with Norway House. Very, very satisfying, and we're pleased with our partnership there so far. This particular program, just briefly, it's very interesting for us. We've put in a small amount of drilling into trying to look at that south and now sort of westerly extension of the Tower deposit. We all got a bit surprised. We kept thinking we were going to do some drilling that would close off the deposit to the south. It kept going and then twisted a bit and headed west instead of south. And it got very thick as it did that. So, you know, where we're getting on average in the rest of the ore body about the 1.6 meter width intercepts, these started to hit out 3, 4, 5 meter intercepts, and some even bigger than that. So what we do with this program is just testing. Does that go much further? Has it got any depth attached to it? And if it's got a bit of both, it could provide us an alternative place to put the first stopes in a potential mine, should we be able to do that, because we'll get a lot more ore per vertical meter of mined depth there. So for us, it would change the economics substantially if there's some volume that we can now attach to this. So we'll test it out, and then if our PEA is successful and we're successful in finding a reasonable extension out there, then this could well be the target area for the feasibility study drilling, where we'll put a measured resource in for the first year or so of production, where we can actually physically define the stopes with enough accuracy to meet the feasibility study level. And then, of course, if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. We've already outlined a very significant portion of the resource, which is high grade, reasonable widths, that we're very comfortable with. We're just having a look to see if we can do something better in the meantime. So that's it for this video. It's spring-like feeling. We're starting up all over again. I don't know where your city is, but Sudbury is beginning to open up as of in the next couple of days once this press release is out. And so I hope wherever you are, your recovery plans are going well. And we look forward to sharing with you the news as it grows here at Rockcliff. Thanks very much, and take care.